Good morning, guys. I'm not actually even going to tell you what time it is because it's actually really embarrassing. I am someone who loves their sleep, okay? I've never been a 5 a.m, 6 a.m, 7 a.m girl. I've never been someone who gets up early. I've never been an early gym morning person. It just will never be me. I've tried. I'm at the age of 29 where I've given it a good go. And I can't do it. I love my sleep. I love a lying. I've even got a morning voice right now. How embarrassing is that? But I come from a family of sleepers. We all love a lying. Yeah, I've just woke up and I'm gonna do a little spend the day with me. And Nathan's at work. He's working all day, so I've got the whole day to myself. So yeah, I thought I would film it for you. I absolutely love these windows, but the condensation on the windows is becoming a real issue because this is what I wake up to every single morning. Then in the bedroom it actually gets that bad where it drips down and it soaks the floor, and it's my side of the bed as well. So every morning I forget and I roll out of bed, literally get the soggiest feet because I forget every morning. But how cute is my vase? This is the little thing that I made from Temu. This glass vase is from the charity shop here. I cut too much off the artificial flowers. So I've got two more in the living room. This one, because nobody's ever gonna see it apart from me. I just thought I would put in here. And then this mirror, I can't get the label off. It wasn't that much, by the way. It was $200, so just over £100. Cannot wait for it to get warmer here because I am absolutely sick to death of living in this. Like this is my, like I'm actually sleeping in this as well because it's so cold. And because I wear tan, I always get the tan. I always get the tan around here on all my jumpers. I cannot wait to be walking around in sandals, shorts and a vest. I'm just sick of this get up now. I'm sick of it. This is what I look like 90% of the time. This is the light from Temu that was in my haul, like the battery operated one, and it comes on magnets. It's actually so handy when you don't want to put the big light on because it's actually really bright. I think I said a £5 in the haul, but it's actually a quid. £1. I'm quickly just gonna find something to wear and then make something to eat because I can literally hear my stomach right now shouting at me for having a lie-in. I'm starving. What to wear out of my 4 grey hoodies. I literally wear these on rotation if one's not in the wash, and I think there actually is another one in the wash right now, so that would make it 5 grey hoodies. That's what I mean. It's so cold here that you can't dress nice. Like, I don't want to be chilling in my house in like a nice jumper and jeans. Do you know what I mean? You just want to be comfy, which is why I live in stuff like this. Whereas I feel like summer clothes, you can make comfy clothes look cute, like cycling shorts and baggy tees, like that kind of stuff. Whereas this is my life. It's not the Australian dream right now. This is today's ensemble. I thought I would make effort and actually put on a nice gym top today. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm still freezing, so the dressing gown is probably most definitely still gonna go on. And also my tan has started to come off here, which is so annoying because it's literally only 3 days old. So I don't know what I'm gonna do in summer when I need to be tanned all the time, because I obviously can't tan in the sun because of my pigmentation. I literally just wear tan on holiday now, but because, you know, we're gonna have like 6 months of nice weather, I have to be tanned all the time, and that's just so much effort to keep on top of. And a lot of money as well. Like, tan is not cheap. Started to come off here, and go a bit like tiger bready. But for a tan that's only 3 days old, and I moisturise and I exfoliate, like, I'm just gonna stand you up instead, like hold it. But yeah, I do like the full shebang. Like, I don't do it, like I'm not a lazy tanner. Like, I do the precautions to make it last and to make it a good tan. But yeah, it just doesn't seem to last well on me. I don't know if it's my type of skin. I don't even have dry skin, so I just don't know what I'm doing wrong, or if it's just the tan that's shit. Hi guys. So this has literally been my routine every morning. So I get up, get dressed, and then I sit on the sofa with my mask on, just editing the latest vlog. And this vlog is a makeup shopping trip and makeup haul. So I'm really excited to get this one out actually. I'm just going to do the rest of my skincare before making some food. Hopefully I'm going to try and film some content today. I want to use some of my new makeup for a makeup video, but because I have nowhere to sit in here, I might have to bring like the puff sofa thing in here. Hopefully it's the right height to film. If not, I'll just have to scratch content until the chair comes. It should be here within the next couple of days. That is why I've not been able to make any content yet, because I have nowhere to sit. So true when they say you run out of everything at once, because I have literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am running low on all 5 of my Korean skincare toners. And that's not great, that's not ideal when I've just spent an arm and a leg on makeup. Also my cleansers are running low as well, so not ideal, but skincare is something that I will always put first. So this is definitely not an everyday occurrence. I usually do my overnight curls, but I did it last night, and that's so typical because obviously my hair would have been done this morning for the vlog. I didn't know I was going to film today. It was only like a last minute decision this morning. So do we think I should get my hair cut like short? Like, I don't mean a trim, I mean short. Dressing gowns actually getting in the way now. It's hard to straighten your hair with that on. Yeah, I'm constantly in 2 minds about whether I should get it cut. I just see so many people with short hair and I'm so jealous. I think it looks amazing on them. I mean, I don't know, like a good, I'd say like that much off. Honestly, if you were to ask Nathan how many times a week I threaten to chop my hair off, I honestly must say it at least twice a day. Yeah, it's just so long now, and I've always had long hair, but this is definitely the longest it's been. Like, I'd say by accident as well. Like, I didn't even mean to grow it. I was taking supplements, not special hair supplements, they were supplements for my acne. Like all round good supplements. So they've helped with my skin, they've helped with my hair, they've helped with my nails. So yeah, my hair just grew so fast. I also started wearing a bonnet to bed, as well as heatless curls, so I was using less heat, so that's made it grow. I switched up my shampoo and conditioner to, I think it was the L'Oreal Detox something. It was quite pricey, but I've not been using that over here because I didn't bring it with me, and because it's pricey, I've just not rebought it just yet. But yeah, I just want to cut it, I do, but I'm just scared that I'll miss my long hair. I mean, it's definitely not first world problems, but the hair is just getting too long now. It's at the point where it's just annoying. I mean, look at it. I just know that when I cut it, I'm going to regret it. I just know it, but see, this is my life. Anyway, I'm going to put these earrings in just to make myself feel a bit nicer, just to look a bit more presentable. There we go. I'm just going to add a little bit of perfume just to make me feel a bit nicer. Actually, my favourite perfume, like, I love it. I'm obsessed with it. It smells so expensive, and it was like a tenner from Zara because it was only a small bottle, but this is the pistachio infusion perfume from Zara. Honestly, I just can't even describe it. It obviously smells like pistachio, but like a creamy, it smells like what you would imagine Desperate Housewives to smell like those big American rich houses. It's what you would imagine the women of those style of houses to smell like. Does that make sense? A bit more presentable now. I feel a lot nicer anyway. Okay, for breakfast, I think I'm gonna make... For breakfast, I think I'm gonna make bagels with scrambled egg and this chicken breast that needs using up, tomatoes and Vegemite. Vegemite is obviously one of the Australian delicacies. It's like Marmite. You either love it or you hate it. It tastes like Marmite, but it is different. Me and Nathan love it. I have eaten Marmite my whole life because my dad is Marmite obsessed. So I've grown up with Marmite, but just a little bit with scrambled egg. It's amazing. Like, don't knock it until you've tried it, but Vegemite is the way forward. I think I do actually prefer Marmite to Vegemite, but yeah, it's just as good really. And voila, that is breakfast. Although, that is the time. So, it's more like brunch really, isn't it? Hi guys, oh my god, look how dirty. I'm just trying to find a Australian website that sells the Korean skincare. I'm gonna do a little stock up. And I'm hoping that they sell everything on one website, because I remember back in the UK, I had to order different items from different websites, which is really annoying because you've then got to pay for 2 to 3 deliveries, like the delivery charge, which is not ideal really. And especially not ideal being in Australia because delivery is so expensive here. So, don't know if you can tell that I've been crying. As you can tell, the hair's now gone into a slick back because, yeah, it was just pissing me off. I've had a bit of a meltdown, and now I'm going to say it out loud. It's not even going to sound that bad. I've basically had a phone call with a salon over here for a potential place within the salon, basically doing what I do, brows, lashes and makeup. However, it's on an employed basis, and I've had my own business for 11 years and I don't know how I feel about being employed. And the woman I spoke to on the phone, she wasn't the owner, she was the salon manager. So it's basically a really high-end established salon. They have a licensed bar in there, people have espresso martinis and prosecco and champagne as they're getting their beauty treatments done. In each salon they have about 30 members of staff, and I did email the salon and obviously they've got back in touch and we've had a phone call, and they basically want to offer me a role. But I just don't know how I feel about being employed. So I asked, you know, with me being employed, do you supply my kits? So do you supply my makeup, my brow stuff and lash stuff? And they do. It's kind of just triggering me because it's taken me 11 years to build up a substantial kit. It's expensive. I have my lashes, I have my brushes, I have the actual makeup. It's a very expensive kit and it's taken me years to build it up, and just to give that up kind of breaks my heart a little bit. So I'm just like in two minds, and I suppose I'm getting emotional because it just feels so stupid to turn down a job when I need a job. I also feel like I'm giving my business up, and I feel like I'm giving up on building my business here if I was to take this role. The wage is good, but it's not amazing. It's obviously not, I'm obviously not taking away the full amount, which I just can't see myself. I don't know, the way I explained it to Nathan is I can't see myself giving the best service to someone when it's not my business. Does that make sense? And I'm not the kind of person to take advantage and do a shit job. Like, I take pride in what I do, and I will always do the best of my ability. I don't know what to do. I mean, they've invited me in for a trial tomorrow, which I'm unfortunately not able to do, so I would have to rearrange that. But I just feel like my time's being wasted if I go to the trial and then they offer me a position that's Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Friday, you know, I'm getting the shit hours and shit pay for what? You know, I'm not building my business here, am I? I'm working for somebody else. So I'm just getting emotional because it's not what I came here to do. But I can't afford to turn the money down. I can't afford, I just don't know what to do. I will obviously let you know anyway what I decide to do, but so my chair for this room has come this morning, well this afternoon, so let's open it. I'm really hoping that it actually is the right height because I didn't measure it. This is from Temu as well, by the way. Oh my god, I think I'm gonna love it! So it's like the boucle material, and I was gonna get it in cream to match the room, cream, but I thought makeup and tan on a cream boucle chair is not it. So I did get the grey one, so I hope it looks okay with the room. And the screws. It's another bloody box to collapse though. I've been collapsing boxes for the past 2 weeks and been taking over the bins in the apartment. I bet my neighbours are so pissed off with us for taking over the bins with all our cardboard. Right. Now, I'm not being stupid this time, but there actually aren't any instructions. I was crying over this silly situation is that I'm very sensitive, but I'm a very emotional person. So even if something is not sad, you know, obviously we cry when we're sad, but I am that emotional that I cry at any emotion. So it doesn't have to just be that I'm upset. It's, you know, if I'm stressed, if I'm angry. Don't ever catch me in an argument because I will just look weak as shit because I'm crying. I cry when I'm happy, I cry when I'm excited, I cry at TV adverts, I cry at TikToks, I cry at anything. So in this situation when I'm a bit like confused and overwhelmed and unsure, it just makes me cry. I don't know what it is. I'm so glad I've got Nathan though, because he definitely brings me back down to earth, and he's like, you know, tells me that this is nothing to be not upset. This is nothing to be stressed over. But yeah, things like this stress me out. It's a stressful situation, do you know? Now what the fuck do I do with this? What the hell do I do with this, please? I have to get a picture of the chair up.
Let's go with it.
So we're getting somewhere, guys. So Nathan came home from work early. Got Nathan in to help me because I couldn't do it, but he's had to shoot back off to work now. right height. Oh my god. It's perfect! Literally perfect. It's the perfect height, and I really wanted one with a back as well, obviously because I'm going to be like creating content is not just a 2-hour job, sometimes it can take all day. So the fact that I can like have a minute, check my phone, check my messages. Literally love it, and the grey looks fine as well because I remembered that the curtains are a bit of a silvery grey, so that sort of ties in. This is my case ready to go for tomorrow's content day. So in the last vlog I mentioned that I was doing some content with a hairdresser, so this is my case all packed and ready to go for that tomorrow. I'll just give you a little rundown. This is a case of Timu again, I think actually, that has a majority of my makeup in there. These are my palettes that I'm taking. You've obviously got to wrap them up in bubble wrap to make sure they don't smash, but these are my favourite MAC blushes that I've depotted into a palette. No, can't open it. Don't know why the lighting's so terrible, but these are my Natasha Denona eyeshadows that I've depotted into this so that they're all together. This is the Camel, Bieber and Glam palette. Just so handy having them all in one palette. And then this is my Anastasia and MAC eyeshadow. So this palette I actually got from TK Maxx back home, and it's magnetic, so I was able to put all my magnetic eyeshadows in there. So all the top ones are Anastasia, and then the 2 bottom rows are my MAC shadows. Obsessed. And then these are what I put my dirty brushes in. I've also got my blender and powder puff in there, so brushes in there. And then this is my little pot with disposables in there. I've got some scissors and some hair clips. Then I've just got a choice of 4 lashes. We're doing a bridal look, so just packing some natural lashes. And then on this side I've got my ring lights or panel lights. Honestly, I can't tell you how happy I am that I've just literally just got a chair or just this makeup station. Like, I honestly can't tell you how long I've wanted this. It just feels like a dream come true. It's something so small, but it just makes me so happy. I now just need to get a mirror. I know I can't take myself seriously with this plaster on my finger. I need to hide it. I know I've got a mirror there, but I mean a big mirror for the vanity station, because the one I did have was too small. I'm happy just to chill here all night now, I'm not gonna lie. I just feel so content in this room now. And the sun is shining. I think I'm gonna take myself out for a little walk. I was going to make some content today with makeup, but it's now, what time is it now? It's now 5 o'clock. And content usually takes about 2 to 3 hours, and Nathan will be home by that time and dinner needs to be ready. I also want to make the, you know, like the healthy Snickers that you make with the, is it figs? Are they figs? The dates. So it's like the Snickers, but you make them with dates, and me and Nathan have devoured them. Nathan's been asking me to make some more for like a week, so and I've just not got round to it, so I'm gonna do that. First up, we need some dates and some peanut butter, and lastly some dark chocolate. So I've found that this recipe tastes so much better when the dark chocolate has nuts in there. This is from Aldi and it has hazelnuts in the dark chocolate. It honestly is unreal. Just gonna move you down a little bit. Okay, so I'm just gonna snap these into tiny little pieces just so that they melt a lot easier, or faster, should I say. That's the chocolate broken up in there. I'm gonna take the dates, and we get the medjool dates because they're nice and thick. Get in a knife. Be careful I don't chop off the tip of my finger again. So I just slice it open, and then in there is the seed. Can you see how massive they are? Like literally so delicious. Nathan started buying them here and I'm literally obsessed. I've been eating them every single day like they're like sweets. Like, I have such a sweet tooth, especially when it comes to actual sweets like Haribo's. Because these have a similar texture, I'm just obsessed, and obviously it's fruit, so you know. Then peanut butter. It's always got to be crunchy peanut butter. If you don't have crunchy peanut butter and you prefer smooth, then I don't know what you're doing. As you can see, I'm popping the peanut butter inside. Nathan loves peanut butter. He also loves calories, so the more the merrier for him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Peanut butter done. Now just going to move on to the chocolate. For your chocolate as well, you also want to make sure that you're microwaving it for 30 seconds at a time. You can burn the chocolate. It's nearly there. Why does chocolate always taste better when it's melted? So that is perfect. Can you see, because it's got the nuts in there, that when it's dried on top of this is going to make it literally look and taste like an actual chocolate bar. So then now I literally just pop these in here and coat it right up. Chocolate. I've done 7 somehow. I've made 7. How did I miscount 6 to 7? I mean, definitely nothing to be annoyed about. I just don't know how I've miscounted. And this is the finished product. So they have dried a little bit because I've just been on FaceTime to my mum for like half an hour. So they have already dried. Yeah, but I'm still going to pop them in the freezer anyway, just so that they are nice and cold. Thinking what can I do for dinner, but we've got that many leftovers that I don't think I'm gonna make anything, because we have limited Tupperware and we've run out of Tupperware, so I don't want to make anything else because I'm gonna need the Tupperware for those leftovers as well. We don't have a very full fridge. We are definitely due an Aldi shop. We've run out of Tupperwares, so that's a Tupperware, that's a Tupperware. That's leftovers, leftovers, leftovers. Yeah, need all the Tupperwares. What's in here? Why have I got two chickens? Don't know why I've got 2 separate tubs for chicken. So that'll be 1 spare Tupperware.
Night now then.
Say hello to the vlog. Nathan's just making his dinner for tomorrow, aren't you?
Becca.
Your peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Guess what time I'm getting up in the morning?
Well, I know what time.
Tell me what time it is?
5:30. No, sorry, 4:30. You start at 5:30.
Yep.
Yeah. See how red my cheek is? You think that's because I've been sat next to the heater? Got my cheek?
Side.
Yeah.
And that's the other side.
No, that's the other
Maybe the
side.
other side of it.
Maybe I've been leaning my hand there. My vlog has just gone live. Why is my face actually so red? Both cheeks are red. I look like, do you know what I look like? Do you remember Nobby?
Maybe. Can you juggle dates though? Just 2.
Oh no! Just got these out the freezer. It's an extra long one. Oh, pretty go. I'm a mess today. I I actually am a mess today.
You are?
I FaceTimed my mum before, whilst I was finishing off making these. I know what my mum's like. Yeah, yucky, dates, disgusting.
But you never tried it.
But I never tried them. Oh no, God no, not dates. My mum does that a lot. If we were...
What's your face not on it?
Because I look like Noddy. We're ever out for a family meal and somebody orders something that she doesn't like. Oh no, what are you ordering that for? Like, have you ever tried it, Mum? Don't knock it till you try it. But these, like my mum loves Snickers as well. And she loves Reese's. She loves Reese's. Reese's bars. This is literally just like a Reese's bar. Hi guys. So I'm having to speak quietly because Nathan's gone to bed. But yeah, just gonna round up the vlog here. I just wanted to say that I didn't end up going for my walk, so I've not actually left the apartment today. I'm getting really bad at cabin fever. But yeah, I didn't end up going for my walk today because I ended up being on FaceTime to my mum for like a good half an hour to 40 minutes, just having a good catch up. But I mainly just wanted to get her advice on the salon being employed. It's just good to have opinions. So I think I'm going to go for the trial just to get a feel of the salon and the staff, just to see, you know, if I do really, you know, like the vibes and if it's going to be worth being employed. I'm just not in a position to turn down income because I can't live off savings forever. Like, this is real talk, guys. This is real adult life talk. I'm trying to not see it as a waste of time if nothing comes of it. I'm just trying to see it as a learning curve, you know? I'm trying to take a leaf out of Nathan's book because he's Mr. Positive. Anyway, back onto skincare. So this is, I got this off Amazon. This is Volufiline, and it's just like it's like a serum, but they say it's really good for the under eye to fill in any hollows. And it also makes you look really dewy as well. This was not actually that expensive either, but that's the bottle. Volufiline. And if Ashley Mixon uses this, then I'm going to use it. And then lastly, moisturiser. My favourite one is the Avene Sissaflakes. Focus. This is amazing for redness, so I'm hoping that this is gonna, I mean, it already is kind of calmed down the redness. I'm hoping this bad boy is gonna be gone by tomorrow. Also tomorrow, we're now doing the content day here, which I'm super happy about because me and Nathan share a car now, which I don't know if I've mentioned that on a vlog yet, but we have a car. Nathan has the car tomorrow, which meant it was going to be a struggle to get to this girl's house to shoot the content. I'm going to sign out here, guys, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. It honestly means so much. I also love making these videos for you guys, and the amount of lovely messages and comments that I've had from people back home and also strangers on the internet in regards to these videos makes me so happy. And yeah, I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Bye guys.